If you know 3,000 words in English, you can pretty much say anything that you need to say. I'm teaching 3,000 words in 3,000 days. Let's take a look. Determined. If you are determined, you are tenacious. You are tireless. You are stubborn. Stubborn would be a negative connotation to a word. Determined is a positive. So a person who's very determined that's a positive thing. If they are stubborn, that's a negative thing. Motivated. Resolute. These are words that are synonyms for determined. This hiker had to go a long way. He is very determined. She was determined to succeed, putting in extra hours of practice every day. Determined to succeed. Despite the challenges, he remained determined to finish his degree on time. He is resolved. So remember, the word despite is going to set us up for opposites. We have challenges and we have finish on time. Despite the challenges, it doesn't matter what these are, this is going to happen. He is determined. The team's determined effort to win the championship inspired the entire community. Positive resilience. The team's determined effort. That means they started and they never stopped. They were determined. They were gonna do it. The researchers determined the precise age of the fossils using advanced dating techniques. So they calculated, they determined, they came to a decision, or they came to an understanding, they determined it. His determined refusal to give up on the project motivated others to keep pushing forward. This means he refused to say no. He persevered. The opposite of determined would be wavering. If something is wavering, it doesn't stay in one place. It kind of goes over to a side and it's not going to stick through the hard times. If you're determined, you're going to persevere. You'll stick through the hard times. Don't waver. The noun is determinate. Determinate. So, okay, do you see these tomatoes? These are cherry tomatoes. And these tomatoes over here are just big tomatoes. So we have two kinds of tomato plants. Some of the tomato plants are called determinate tomato plants, and others are indeterminate. If they are determinate if they only grow to a certain height, and then they put all of their effort into just creating tomatoes. Roma tomatoes are a determinate tomato type. And most cherry tomatoes, like these guys, they are indeterminate. Some tomato plants can grow to be 30 and 40 feet high. If you were to give them the trellis, the tomato plant would grow to be 30 or 40 feet high. But Roma tomatoes only grow to be 5 feet high because they put all of their energy into the fruit. So they are determinate. The Roma tomatoes are determinate. Let's get up. Hang on. Now I have to. Roma tomatoes are determinate tomatoes, and cherry tomatoes are indeterminate tomatoes. The verb is to determine. So determinate means that they end. There's a determined ending. The adjective is determined. There's no adverb. I really hope that you enjoyed this word. I want you to use it at least 5 times today. Like and subscribe, and please send me your questions and comments. I look at those, and if you have any questions about English, please ask. I will answer it in the comments. I might even make a video about it. So I hope to see you in the next video. Take care.